Hi, it's Randy Rolfe from the Institute for Creative Solutions, sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. Today, I want to talk about California has outlawed red dye number three. It's going to be around until 2027. They're giving the manufacturers lots of time to change their formulas, even though they can change a formula overnight when they feel like it. But anyhow, they're outlawing it along with a couple of other things. Let's see, propylparaben that's put in baked goods for shelf life, brominated vegetable oil, which is in your sodas to prevent flavorings from separating, and potassium bromate, which is put in flour to make our breads fluffier. Red dye number three is put in all kinds of pink things. A few years ago, it was removed from lipsticks because it was found to be cancerous in rats when it was fed to rats, but we still eat it, and it comes from petroleum. And even back in the 70s, Dr. Feingold showed that food colorings were causing hyperactivity. But guess what? In 2021, there was another study showing that the petroleum-based dyes were causing hyperactivity. I don't know why it takes 50 years to believe these things, but it's in the peeps that are available in Easter, the pink ones. It's also in double bubble gum, been there for decades, and strawberry flavored milks, and cherry and pink flavored popsicles, and um, even, let's see, Betty Crocker casserole potatoes. They need a little pink color to them. And vegetarian bacon. You want your bacon pink, right? So let's use some petroleum products. Anyhow, um, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, China, the EU all forbid this dye. And guess what? The National Confectioners Association says that the problem with outlawing this is that it will undermine consumer confidence and create confusion around food safety. They say we should rely on the science that the FDA uses and not let the states have their own way. Well, uh, Governor Newsom said when California does it, since it's a major consumer of food in this country, that other states will go the same way. So the strategy for these big industrial associations is to go to the federal government and say, oh, it's too confusing to have too many regulations in the states. You have to decide. And of course, the lobbyists with the legislators and the regulators will convince the FDA to go really, really slowly on this stuff, which is what they've done for the last 100 years. So anyhow, just avoid the pink food and use single ingredients only. My new book, just use single ingredients. And then you won't get any dyes because that has to be listed on the ingredients list. So get a hold of my book and you'll learn a whole lot more about how the industry is really misleading us, lying to us, and actually causing us to crave their crazy food. So that's it for today. Thank you.